Hey friends, we'll get right into our story. We're still reading The Little Prince. We're on chapter 11, so we'll start there. If you've missed this series of read aloud chapters of The Little Prince, you can find all these videos, I'm pretty sure, on our YouTube channel, so you can go look for those. They're all titled A Note from Pastor Lea, all the videos I've been doing, but the descriptions should have a Little Prince in them. If not, they'll just be on the dates that correspond with the last few Fridays. So here we go. Chapter 11. A vain man lived on the second planet. An admirer is going to visit me soon, he exclaimed when he saw the little prince from a distance. The vain person thought that everyone was an admirer. Good morning, said the little prince. What a strange hat you are wearing. I need this hat to make a bow. You should lift it when you bow to people who applaud you vigorously. Unfortunately, nobody comes here. Really? The little prince said. He didn't understand what the vain man was talking about. Clap one hand against the other, the vain man guided him. The little man clapped his hands. The vain man lifted his hat and bowed modestly. It's much funnier than the visit to the king, the little prince thought to himself. And he started clapping again, one hand against the other. Again, the vain man lifted his hat in appreciation. After 5 minutes, the little prince was bored with this repetitious entertainment. What should I do so you will put the hat down? He asked. But the vain man didn't hear him. Vain people never notice anything except compliments. Do you really admire me? The vain man inquired the little prince closely. What does admire mean? It means that you find me to be the most handsome, smartest, wealthiest, and most intelligent person on this planet. But you're the only person on this planet. Do me a favor. Don't admire me less because of this. I admire you, the little prince said, slightly shrugging his shoulders. But what is the point? The little prince left. Adults are indeed very strange, he thought to himself, and continued his traveling. Chapter 12. A drunkard lived on the next planet. It was a very short visit, but it upset the little prince a lot. What are you doing here? Oh, I'm sorry. That was the little prince talking. We'll go back. What are you doing here? He asked the drunkard who was sitting quietly among the empty and full bottles. I am drinking alcohol, said the drunkard gloomily. Why are you drinking it? In order to forget, answered the drunkard. In order to forget what? The little prince couldn't calm down because he felt sorry for him. To forget that I am ashamed, the drunkard admitted, hanging down his head. Ashamed of what? The little prince went on. He wanted to help so much. I am ashamed that I drink alcohol. The drunkard finished his speech and became silent. The perplexed little prince left. Adults are indeed extremely strange. He thought to himself and continued on his journey. That's a short one, but those were the two chapters, 11 and 12 for this week. I hope you enjoyed them. And again, if you want to go back and listen to the other chapters, feel free. You can find them all on our channel. And you can also pick up the Kindle edition of The Little Prince for pretty cheap on Amazon. And I am sure that if your library does ebook loans, that you can check it out from your library as well. You can probably even get your library card online right now. I'm not sure. I haven't checked into it, but that is my guess. I think you can in San Diego get at least a temporary library card online right now. So if you need some new reading, check out your local library, their website or your county website or whatever. And hopefully you are able to check out some ebooks. I hope you're all staying well and healthy, and I'm praying for you to have a good weekend. It's going to be a hot one, so if you're able to stay cool or spend some time outside in a shady place, I hope you can do that. And I will see you on Monday with our Monday poems right here on the LJUMC YouTube channel at 2 p.m. Pacific time. See you then. And until then, stay safe and stay healthy. And if you're still under a stay-at-home order, stay home.